How y'all doing out there? All bad karma, bad energy must disperse. All good karma, good energies welcome. Great oscillation. Turn me up. This is going to be interesting. What's going on out there? Fix my little thing. Okay. What happened to the old Democratic slogan? They go low, we go high. Can't go no lower than what you did right now. Y'all shut down the government to protect individuals and not tell them the truth. If you told them the truth, they wouldn't want your protection. Let me kick it down and tell you the whole story now. The reason why they do not want to explain to the doctors and the dreamers what has happened, because the doctors and the dreamers don't even know that the ascension has happened before. The ascension happened and your parents went back to their districts. The reason why you didn't go was the punishments on your parents for them coming here doing the things that they did on the plane. They had to leave you here. I'm going to tell you the truth. Doctors, dreamers, indigenous beings. The ascension has happened before. Your parents were forced to leave you here. They didn't leave you because they didn't love you. That's why they're coming back to get you. You do not want the president to sign anything. He's not going to sign anything because he does not want the responsibility. The president realizes and knows indigenous beings. He's going by the black law. He's indigenous. Stop it right there. DACA, dreamers, you guys are free. Now the same people that enslaved you is trying to put you out there to make individuals mad at you. Since you won't stay here and work for us and be part of our craziness, we're going to let the whole world know that we've been giving you guys their money. Now they're going to want to fight you because we've been giving you that. No. They're showing it to you in your face. Poopa Puma. And then they talk about the Aztec Indians. They show you civilizations that are no longer here, but there's no grave sites. Ain't no tombstones, ain't no... Where'd they go? Where did they go? This is why I'm explaining to you guys. Dreamers, DACA, indigenous beings, the resurrection has happened before, it's going to happen again. They don't want you aware of this, so they want you to be a non-knowing individual of the spirit. Instead of getting on television telling you guys, look, this is what's going on. DACA, dreamers, indigenous beings, a fleet of ships are coming here to return you back to your original districts, to unslave, individuals that was here captive. They want to tell you movies and, oh, well, the Pharaoh let the people from Rome go free. Where did they go? Oh, they went over there on another part of the plane. And, well, if that's what happened, wouldn't they just go back over there and get them and enslave them again? The minute they found out nothing was working out, wouldn't they go back over there and get the slaves? In all these stories that they're telling you, they're not telling you about the Exodus, the ascension. They've seen it. Scholars know there's going to be millions and thousands that just leave here in the blink of an eye. This has happened before. This is not new. They want to tell you this happened thousands of years ago. From my best estimate, the last ascension happened about 70 years ago. Because I've noticed with this ascension, someone is always here that has seen the last one. Because this is how the stories is to keep going. But the scholars who's in the books, and they stopped writing about it. They didn't want you guys to start getting excited. Because if you knew what was going to happen right now, a lot of you guys would quit your jobs. A lot of you guys would lose focus on the positive and go back into being mannish and crazy because you think it's over with. So I understand exactly why a lot of things were kept until now. So they know DACA, dreamers, indigenous beings, they know the fleet of ships is here. The fight that's going on in the hemisphere is the UN. This is why Donald Trump is sitting back smiling. He has nothing that he's not fighting our ancestors. That's why he pulled us out of the UN. If you guys are going to sit up here and fight God, I don't want to be a part of it. And that is exactly what they're doing right now. They're up in the hemisphere, fighting, trying to kill our ancestors, trying to stop the fleet of ships from coming down to get the DACAs and the dreamers. Star Wars is real, is going on right now. You're listening to the sky? Listen to it. Listen to the rumbles, the explosions. But you see no plane. Because this battle is going on in the hemisphere. As in the United States, there has never ever been a war in the United States, which is Kemet. As there has never ever been a war in heaven. The war is in the hemisphere between heaven and hell. So now that the inner earthers has came above now, that the time is up. Time's up for a lot of things. Beings that was inner earth is coming out to be on the surface. Making their presence known. Bringing good positive energy, love, the real. I learned a while back there was a pool in the middle of the plain. And they had referred it as being the most purest water. Said this water has never ever been touched by human hands or. And they said it's tilting. And they said when this water comes out, it's the purest water. It's going to make everything replenish. Did my research and found out that that was love. Love will be poured out upon the plain. To enhance and to replenish the love. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So if you guys out there, if you guys get a chance, talk to the doctors and the dreamers. Let them know that the UN is up there doing all that fighting. That is not the U.S. military. The ones that's up there in the U.S. military, those are rogues. They stole the planes. Yeah, just like somebody do some carjacking, they done stole a whole bunch of shit. Airplanes, ships. Donald Trump ain't tripping. So, we need to, sorry about cussing. Us as beings need to get it together. Make the phone call. The ancients are standing by. Make the phone call. I also make lowrider DVDs. Want to get a lowrider DVD or that old school stuff? Holla at your boy PayPal. Love is love. I do what I do. You do what you do. Just to reiterate before I get up off here, Doc dreamers, indigenous beings. Hold on, be patient. They're already here. They're just preparing for the extension, for us to leave. I do what I do, and you do what you do. That part right there.